All right. Happy Sunday. What do we got? 9:02 Mountain Time on Sunday, the whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. The 8th? Is it the 8th? Is it the 9th? So I'm trying something different. I got the camera flipped around so I don't see myself here, and I'm trying to look on the computer to see. Okay, it looks like it's coming on. So bear with me as I do this new little thing. But I want to talk about, first of all, I want to make sure that anyone can hear me before I dig right in here. I don't want to drag this on. All right, so it looks like you see me. All right, cool. But can you hear me? Let me just hit play on mine. So bear with me as I... All right, apparently we can hear me. All right, so good. Let me dig in. I want to talk about how you can level up your business and even your life in the next 7 days. All right. And so each week, each Sunday, I'm going to be talking about what we have coming up in the Contractor Sales Academy and in the Motorhood and different things that we have going on that will help you be better. Okay. First off, tomorrow morning, there's going to be a podcast released on the Strongpreneur podcast where we are going to talk about, let me pull up their website here. Talk to the guys from Prep to Finish and blah, blah, blah. Where is it? Here it is. At paintertrainer.com. So if you're a painting contractor, you're going to want to tune in, for that. Trying to find it here. Duh. Okay, here we are. This is what happens when you do things spontaneously and you do not plan for them. See, I should have been pulling this up, while I was getting ready. But anyway. So Todd and Scott have a website called Prep to Finish, and they also have and they're going around the country teaching painting contractors how to do cooler stuff, how to do things in the field to be more. Wow, wind's blowing like crazy here. Woo! I don't know if you heard that. It was just like shook the house. And training contractors. And in the painting industry to do better work, okay, to be more efficient, to make more money, and that's super important to you. And they have a new thing called paintertrainer.com, which is an online training course to add more education to the industry. So I interview those guys tomorrow on the Strongpreneur podcast. Monday morning it'll be released. All right, in the Contractor Sales Academy, our topic on Tuesday, if you're a Contractor Sales Academy member, you're going to be part of a call where we're going to be talking about planning your budget for the new year. And this is huge, you guys. This is really huge. Most contractors do not have a budget, or if they have a budget, they don't look at it, right? So we're going to talk about the importance of that and how to get started with that and make it super, super simple. Okay, because it's just like a personal budget at home, you guys. If you got money coming in and you got the budget at home, that's really what your overhead is, right? And so we want to make sure that you're not screwing yourself. You're not working hard to bring in all this money and then you're hosing yourself on the back end because you're not following the budget. See, most contractors are most don't, but the ones that do create a budget, they put it on a spreadsheet or in QuickBooks. They got it somewhere in a folder, somewhere on the wall, somewhere on the computer, their desktop, whatever you're talking about, and they never look at it again. They plan to spend $1,000 a month on something, and then they never look at it again. They never sit down at the end of that month and a week into the next month after all the numbers are in, and they go, okay, we planned on this. How did we do? All right, so this budgeting thing is huge. We're also going to have a few conversations that are based on how to deal with special circumstances that come up on jobs and how to price those things and things like that. So that's what we got coming up this week in the Contractor Sales Academy member call. And the next few weeks are going to be really kick butt as well. I look forward to sharing what we got coming up with you there. And then what I'm super excited about is this bad boy right over here. And I'm program here, hopefully you can see it, Foreman Training Academy. This is a monthly call that we're starting for our Contractor Sales Academy members. That's included in the membership, where you could put your foreman, your team, people you're raising up onto this call, and we're going to talk about a lot of things each month and give them some homework to help them help you as the owner of the business. All right, we're kicking off with what the role of the foreman is. And I'll give you a hint. In my book, it's not doing the damn work in the field. Okay? Yeah, you're going to have to be a working foreman. I get that. But you should not be the best pond builder. You should not be the best painter. Okay? There's some other things that we're going to talk about. We're going to teach in the Foreman Training Academy that are going to help you level up the people in your field, or your field people. Okay? And what's cool about this is the more they level up, the more they learn, the more they grow, the more they start thinking like you, the owner. And that takes pressure off you. That allows you to free up your time to go do the things you do best, because they're going to be making you a lot more money in the field. Man, we're going to be talking about their role. We're going to be talking about how to set great expectations with clients and ensure that you always deliver a kick-ass experience. We're going to talk about upselling. We're going to talk about the best way for your foreman to train a new guy. I don't care what your industry is. Okay, there's a method that I teach that we use in the Contractor Sales Academy that will help you get people up to speed quicker. Okay, and we're going to talk about what leadership is and what it's not, because, you know, a lot of our guys, they're the most talented guy that we have, and they've been with us the longest, so by default, they become our foreman, and you go, okay, now you're in charge of the job, and quite honestly, some of them are just total assholes, okay, and they don't know what leadership is because they've never been taught. And so these are the types of things that we're going to touch on in the Foreman Training Academy. And things like that. All right, so let me just refresh the page. I want to see if you guys have any questions about anything that's coming up here in the next 7 days in our little world here. All right, so apparently there's no questions. All right. So again, Todd and Scott Burt, Todd Pudvar, they're coming on the Strong Hunter podcast Monday morning. We recorded it a few weeks ago. It was a good interview with these guys, really good guys. They're doing great things in the painting industry. Tuesday is our Contractor Sales Academy normal phone call, or normal weekly training webinar at 1 o'clock Mountain Time, 3 o'clock Eastern. And listen, if you're not a member of the Contractor Sales Academy yet and you want to get in. Go to contractorsalesacademy.com and sign up. All right? Listen, the $500 a month that we charge you for this academy is going to make you 10, 20 times that in the next 12 months, okay? And you got nothing to lose, because after a month, if you feel like this is not for you, then we'll give you your money back and you're out, all right? So it's super simple, no risk to you. We want to give you massive value, and that's why we added the Foreman Training Academy as well, because we saw a need in this industry that obviously it all starts with the sale, but man, you know, it's like an airplane, right? I don't know if you can see me if I'm close enough. You got two wings of the airplane. Well, you got to market and you got to sell, but then you got to pull the shit off, right? You got to do the work. And you pull one wing of the airplane away. If you're selling and marketing and have tons of leads and tons of sales, but you can't produce the work in a profitable manner, you're hosed. Or if you got a great field team and you don't have enough leads and sales for them, either way, the plane is going down. So we got to have both wings, and that's why we added the Foreman Training Academy to the Contractor Sales Academy in 2017. If the Sales Academy, if the full Contractor Sales Academy isn't for you and you just want to try out the Foreman Training Academy, I don't have it here in front of you. I think we're, I don't know, $1,200 a year for that or whatever, if you just wanted to do the 12 monthly calls. All right, so hit me up in the comments below here. if you would like to talk about any of that. But if you go to contractorsalesacademy.com, there'll be two options there. One is you can sign up. The second is you can click a button and set a time, reach out to me, and we'll have a conversation. If you want to talk to me, if you want to talk to my partner Steve, and we will kick some serious butt in the coming year with you. I promise you that. All right. So anyway, happy Sunday. It's a gorgeous day, so I'm going to go hike today again and get some working out. I'm just had breakfast with the mighty Iris, my daughter, and we are going to play a game again. We've been playing board games and hanging out. So that's how I'm going to spend my Sunday. Hopefully you get some time with your family, your friends, do the things that you need to do to recharge, to have a kick butt week, and we will see you guys shortly. Motor hard.